Hello, BookTube. I want to continue our mail opening streak. We're on a bit of a run where I have not had to delete such a video unedited or unuploaded. It's been a bad 2023 for opening mail and giving it weird ideological curveballs. I I've had a streak where it has not gone wrong, and I'm hoping that this will continue that. This is a partial thing. The ordinary foot carrier mail has not arrived. Two different delivery services have not arrived. I just have one package. It's fairly big. Could be more than one book. And it's from my favorite non-Penguin publisher. It's from W.W. Norton. So I thought we'd go through that, and maybe it'll be risk-free. It'd be great if this was a pile of new Norton Critical editions. Those can't go wrong. So it's two books. Let's see what we have here. Oh, fantastic. Okay. Yeah, neither one of those is going to be a problem. So the first one is February of next year. This is a new translation of the Quran. This is an advanced copy. I don't know if this will even show us. No, this doesn't even show me what the cover is going to look like. So I don't have it. There's no sheet for this. This must have come from a warehouse. But it's a new Quran translation is always interesting. The product of a 10-year-long collaboration between one of our most respected scholars of Islam, that's Bruce Lawrence, and a poet and scholar of literature, and that is M.A.R. Habib. This translation offers the first edition in English to echo in accessible and resonant verse the sonorous beauty of the Arabic original, as well as the complex nuances of its meaning. The first one ever to do those things. Those familiar with the Arabic, and especially the faithful who hear the text recited aloud, know that the Quran is a perfect blend of sound and sense. This book is trying to get me in trouble. While no translation can perfectly capture these complementary virtues of the original, Habib and Lawrence have come closest to an accessible, clear, and fluid English Quran that all readers, no matter their faith or familiarity with the text, can read with pleasure. Okay, so all right, so this is set up like this. This is not bilingual. And what have we got for... Okay, there's a 100-page introduction, and then lots and lots of notes in the back. So good. That's really interesting right there. I don't have to worry about it because it's next year, but that we're going to be starting off with a canonical translation at the beginning of next year. And then the next one is also not a problem. This is the new Mary Beard, Emperor of Rome, the finished copy of Emperor of Rome, which I'm pretty sure is not going to have a slip with it. No, not. But we can read the dust jacket. This is out in stores already, I believe. I think this was a September release. Let's see here. International bestseller SPQR, which we read for the Steve Tiberius Donoghue Book Club. Mary Beard told the 1,000-year story of ancient Rome, from its slightly shabby Iron Age origins to its reign as the undisputed hegemon of the Mediterranean. Now, drawing on more than 30 years of teaching and writing about Roman history, she turns to the emperors who ruled the Roman Empire, beginning with Julius Caesar and taking us through the nearly 3 centuries in some 33 emperors that separate Julius Caesar from the boy king Alexander Severus, who was assassinated in 235 CE, the Common Era, which is made common by what? By who? How do you judge when it's the Common Era? Oh, it was the life of one person. Okay, why don't you use that as an abbreviation? I don't know. This book is not your typical chronological account of Roman rulers. For that, I would strongly recommend the 20th century classicist Michael Grant. Did a whole bunch of translations. He also did a whole bunch of really accessible classical studies for the non-specialist, and he did a book about the Roman emperors that was terrific, just terrific. He did 2. One was his repurposing, his revisit of Suetonius's The 12 Caesars, where he takes each of those figures and looks at what all of 2,000 years of history actually knows about them, in addition to Suetonius. But the other one is just the Roman emperors, and it's the whole lot. Let's see here. Oh well, we're gonna go through a list of the biggies: the mad Caligula, the monster Nero, the philosopher Marcus Aurelius. Instead, Beard asked different, often larger and more probing questions. What power did emperors actually have? Was the Roman palace really so bloodstained? What kind of jokes did Augustus tell? For that matter, what really happened between the Emperor Hadrian and his beloved Antinous? Effortlessly combining the epic with the quotidian, Beard tracks the emperors down at home, at the races, on the travels, and even on the way to heaven. And this has it has black and white photos throughout, and also an inset of color stuff. So the latest Mary Beard, she probably needs no help from me or anybody else. So this is the Emperor of Rome and a new translation of the Quran. So that is our mail. We got 2 books. That's not bad, and there was no hint of trouble. So I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to see how long I can keep doing this. We'll see if more mail comes today. I won't open it. I'll just put it aside and open everything tomorrow. So I will wrap this up for now, and I will see you then. Thank you, BookTube.